thing, and this is something I used to always do. Every time I had a year where my contract was coming up and I knew I had to play well, or it's just something that I want to do for the next 4 or 5 years, write it on a piece of paper. Write your plans and your goals down on a piece of paper. Fold it up. Put it away somewhere. And don't look at it for a while. You might go back every year or so, but write like a 5-year plan. And you could be 13 years old. It doesn't matter. If you're 16, 17, if you're a sophomore, junior, senior in high school, you should be already planning on what you're going to do for the rest of your life. And that's a short-term goal. Just write down the next 5 years, what do you want to achieve? Is it you'll get all A's your junior year, your senior year, get a scholarship, your freshman year in college, make the varsity team, or whatever. Just write down 5 things that you want to do over the next 5 years. And I used to do that. I had the pleasure of going to Europe one year, and I went to Egypt. Okay, I went to the home where Jesus Christ was born, and they had this big wall, and all I saw was people putting paper in the wall. And I asked the guy, "Why are they doing that?" He said, "Well, they all write down what they want to do, or what they're wishing for, and they put it in that wall." My contract was coming up with the Lakers, and Jerry West had talked to me a week before that and said, just start thinking of a number and think of years that you want. And I was having my best year. Right? I was having my best year. Went over there and I started writing down. I said, all right, I want a 5-year, $5.5 million contract. I want to average 22 points a game this year. I want to average 4 rebounds, 4 assists. I want to average 2 steals a game. I wrote all that on a piece of paper. I folded it up. I stuck it in that wall. 5.5 is what I got. Average 21.7. If you round it off, what is it? 22. 4.3 rebounds, 4.1 assists. 1.3. When I put it in that wall, all I could do was think about what I wrote down. And that focus that I had for that next year was unbelievable. But after that, I started writing down 5-year plans. What I want to do in the next 5 years. Coaching was one of those things. Winning Coach of the Year. Winning an NBA championship as a coach. That's the only thing I haven't done yet. It's still a plan, and it's still a goal. Okay? I'm just taking a breather. But it's still a goal. Okay? But I'm telling you, get a piece of paper, sit down, think about what you want to achieve. Short terms. Okay? Short term. It could be 2 years. But think about what you want to achieve and write it down.